Whoa. Dang it. Shoot. Dang, boy, you done scared me. High five. Yeah. All right, and welcome to the channel once again. If you guys haven't done it already, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. Here we are working on our 99.96 John Deere cotton picker. Doing two things. We're gonna replace a bunch of the moisture pads that are bad, and then we've got our gears that were all stripped out. A couple videos back, you saw us taking that out. So we're gonna try to fix that. Keith, you wanna show us some moisture pads?
Yeah, this is your moisture pad column right here. When they get old, these little fins start breaking.
Yep.
This ain't supposed to make contact with that spindle right there. And that wets your spindle. There's moisture that's pumped from the pump up top. It wets these spindles. If these spindles get dry, when that cotton wraps around it, and it comes around to that doffer, the doffer cannot slip the cotton off the spindle if it gets dry. We got a bunch of them that's broke and wore out.
So we got 100, and Keithy, I'm sure they just slip on like butter, right? Probably just one hand.
No, anybody that's ever done this hates this job. Unless they got a special tool. They probably got a tool that goes equipped.
What's that, Kyle?
I said I definitely hate it.
Kyle hates it. Oh well. We've got the right tools now. When we started, where's the tool that we started with? We had this little guy.
It'll work, but you can't really pull a lot on it, and it's real sharp. So if it slips off, it goes through your hand, and then your hands look like mine. We built somebody a trampoline last Christmas, and this has been laying on the table all year. And when I seen it, I said, that's what I need. Basically, all it is a spring puller for a trampoline. And I angled the tip of it right here so to get up under the edge of those things. Just hook it in one of the corners, drop that corner down, bring it over to the side, twist it, pop, push it backwards, pop, and horse pad's out.
There she is. Hey, Keithy, I think now would be a good time to go to a Keithy's Corner. You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Keithy's Corner. We should ask Keithy's Corner.
I think Rand's positive.
Keithy's Corner. Start right now.
Keithy's Corner.
I'll show you how I put one of these on, and then I'm gonna show you another pro trick.
And you can just put them on any way, right? It doesn't matter?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
As you can see, they've got fins. These fins need to sit on that spindle just like that.
Yeah.
That allows everything to clean itself.
Nice and clean.
It can keep itself clean. If you turn it sideways, it rubs these fins this way and it'll just wear them out in a hurry. You don't want to ever see one turn like that. If it does, somebody's going to end up having to take it back off. And I'll take my finger and push it on there just as far as I can get it. Take my spring puller, grab this corner, come out with it, and then pull forward. Take your right hand and kind of
Straighten it out a little bit.
straighten it out. Then I take this side where it's creased right here on the top, and I'll pull it up and let it come as far forward as it'll go. And pull that side up. And that one's on.
Keithy loves to experiment. He's a tinker.
I tried it yesterday and it seemed to help.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do,
You're going to put Valor in it? That's a Valor cup.
put some Valor in it.
Now, Keithy, that is a clean Valor cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm intrigued now. What are we going to do here?
If you got hot water in your shop, use hot water.
Hot water, okay.
But you want some hot water. Just stick your finger in and let it know when it gets hot.
You want me to just tell you when it gets hot?
It's gonna be good,
Let
man.
me try. Ah! All right, go ahead. It's smoking.
Take you some hot water,
Mm-hmm.
drop your moisture pads in it.
Okay. Let's see what you're doing
This is
here.
experimental, so if it don't work, don't look at me.
All right. Man, I like that shirt. You know, you can't get free popcorn from World King anymore. All right, so we got the hot water now. Let's see what we got.
Let's see here. Yeah, we showed y'all how to do it without hot water. Let's see how easy it is with the hot water.
Dang. That was quicker.
Pro trip, baby. Pro trick.
Pro trick. I think you said pro trip.
I said pro trip.
Pro trip. What's wrong, Kyle? Can't get what?
This
No, because you've got to get. Good grief! Ha! Careful. Yeah, I'm good. Just careful next time.
I know one thing, since I figured that out, I don't cuss as much. Turn in a cotton picker.
This moisture pad is on backwards.
That's probably one Keefy put on last year. Nah, I didn't do that one. Keefy did that one.
Pretty sure it was him.
Yeah, it probably was.
Hey. That is the ticket. I can do 10 times you fight that one.
Well, we have finished all the moisture pads, so next we're gonna back this thing out because we've got to raise the basket and start talking. And we're gonna start putting the gears, the rack of pinion, the, what did you call that other thing?
Huh?
One's called a rain gear and one's called a what?
Ring and pinion gear.
Ring and pinion gear. Ring and pinion gear. Let's get her out. So we got her backed in, basket up. Let's go see what we got.
And get the right socket.
Okay, I'll get back down. What size you need? I got you.
No idea. It's the one that goes on this right here, Jim.
15/16 or metric? I'll just bring my whole kit.
That's the best way to do it right there.
But it's gonna be a 22.
Yep.
22? There you go.
You wanna go get your D-Walt?
Nah, we'll let the Cobalt showed it up last time. I don't.
Here she is.
What we need is some shims. That gear has wallered a little bit, so it's not fitting nice and tight. So we got to shim it up, bring it out a little closer, so everything connects, churns in unison. Let's go see what we got. Got our new fenders for our KMC shaker. What was I doing? Oh yeah, shims. Shiminy crickets. Shiminy crickets. We've got some, nope. Hey-o! Yeah, it's not even the right size. Great. Tail it, ate it up a little bit.
How much for them things?
True. They were 500 bucks.
For just this?
Yeah. The small ones were 180 and those were like right under 500 bucks. Here is our new ring gear. It's a big one. Oh, so shiny and new. Just look at that. Just look at it. Let's set this up here.
Pity the fool ever has to take that bag off.
That D-Walt get it off, no problem.
I bet it will.
All right, so here's our shaft. So what we're gonna do now is put the shaft in and hopefully everything's gonna go A-OK, 100% smooth.
That's just weird. You turned the key on the first time and the code popped up.
Yep.
I turned it off and turned it back on.
Right.
Popped the code.
So it's something when you're working with them heads, huh?
I don't know. There should be a freaking shim between the pinion gear and the bearing. See, right now that gear is just...
The shim, yeah, on the pinion.
It's got to have one behind there to keep that gear pushed up into that.
Yeah.
So either
Yeah, because
go-
if not, it's just gonna slide back
and I
and
want to
forth.
say that first one down there had a shim behind it.
All right, let's find us a shim then. Let's go to Shim City.
It's parts that we took off.
Yep.
You put them somewhere.
Yeah, they're on that table.
They're on the table.
Should be.
There should be a shim in that box. That
Yeah.
should be just what we need.
How's my hair look? Terrible.
What we need, right?
Yeah. Guess I will climb back up the ladder.
You get a wrench. Let me go get a wrench for you and let you turn that shaft and see how hard that is to turn. I think that's going to be too dang That ain't barely.
That is just a small tap. Hey, Kyle. All right, so we are done being on the ladder. Oh gosh, thing fits like a glove. Turn it with our hand. So what all these gears does is it runs your packers, which are inside your basket. And here you've got 1, 2, 3. So when you pick cotton, as you're picking, you're constantly blowing cotton in this basket. Once it gets to a point, your packers automatically turn on and start packing that cotton down. Well, it's got augers that just move back and forth. How many bales does this thing hold? I'd say what, 5 bales. Think about it, usually 3 full dumps would fill up a module, wouldn't you say? So a good size module is around 15 bales.
The
So,
packers are working right. You
Yeah.
can get roughly 5.
Yeah.
But don't hold me to that because I have no idea.
2,500 pounds of cotton.
It sounds
Right.
right, but I don't know.
Custom gear mating uppers. A little bit more.
All right, moment of truth. We got it all in, thanks to Keefe. He's just the brains of the operation around here. Let's get all our tools off of it before we shake everything off. All right, check it off the list. We got this screen on. I'm gonna leave this one out because it's got a huge hole in it, so we're gonna replace it. Put this screen on, and then this job will be done for the day. Don't fall off now. It'd be good for the video, but it won't be good for you. Well, looks like that is it. Getting closer to being ready. We do have the AC compressor that's locking up for some reason, so we got to figure that out. And still issues with the header height control. We thought we had it, but we're getting a 200E code. Turn it off, turn it back on, the code goes away. So, other than that, guess that's about a wrap on this project. Got this shaker in what, 1999?
97, 99.
Okay.
Yeah. Been a good one. Don't know how many times we rebuilt it. They ain't no telling.
The split sprockets, we've probably running 4 or 5 years since we changed those split sprockets.
Yeah.
We put them on last year.
Right.
All new chains. I wonder if that's the original gearbox. Or do you think you've changed it out?
I know we did.
Yeah?
It's like I remember. I don't remember changing that gearbox.
Pretty good to get 20 years on the gearbox.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it. If you guys haven't done it already, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. If you want some stickers, email us at fieldrose@gmail.com. And I think that's gonna be it. All right, keep it in the field rows. Until next time, see ya, bye. So what brought you to from Kentucky all the way to Malone, Florida? How did that happen?
Well, crazy story. I met my husband on a cruise ship, like you said.
I'm gonna do a little quiz. It's called the How Well Do You Know Farming quiz.
I bet you don't know nothing about farming. You probably think peanuts grow on the stalk and cotton grows underground.
How well do you know farming quiz? Do you like how I named that? It's very clever.
Yeah, it's really good.
How well do you know farming?